This is my kitchen. On today's video, we're gonna make a snack. Here's gonna be my helper, my assistant.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Hannah.
And today we're gonna make a snack that you could have during the day, or you could probably eat it for lunch. And that's what Hannah's gonna do today. Hannah is going to be making her lunch. So, before we get started, before we make our toaster grilled cheese, the first thing we need to do is we need to
Wash our hands.
Wash our hands. Turning on the hot water, waiting for it to get warm. Cold water. Okay, now I'm gonna get my hands rinsed. I'm gonna get some soap on my hands. Now, first thing we're gonna do, rub the hands together, get the bubbles. Then do the back of our hands. Back of our hands. Then we do our fingers together. Okay, then we take our fingers like this and put them into the center like that, and then we scratch. And we put them into the finger like that, and then we scratch them, lace them together, and then we do our thumbs. Last thing you want to get is your wrist, and then you are all clean. You can rinse the bubbles off. You can turn
Now dry them.
Done. All right, so now we're back. Our hands are clean. My assistant was finishing cleaning her hands. Here she is. Here's Hannah.
Hi.
Hi. And the next thing that we're going to do, if you look on our recipe, you can either look on it online on our learning website, or you can print it from that website. The next thing we need to do is we need to get out our ingredients and our materials. Okay, so to make grilled cheese, we need to get cheese and we need to get bread. So Hannah's going to go into the fridge. She's going to get some cheese and I'm going to get some bread.
Okay, so
so-
we got our bread and cheese.
Okay, I have the bread. We're using a wheat bread. Remember in class, we started using a whole wheat bread. It's a little bit healthier, it has a lot of fiber. We had talked about that with Mrs. Kretsch in health class. And then we just have some single slices. You can use any kind of cheese that you want. So those are our ingredients. Next thing we need is our materials. Okay, so
we finished getting our materials.
we got our materials. Hannah's going to tell you what we have.
We have our napkin. We need a knife. We need a plate.
Yep, that's a plate. And what's this?
And we need a toaster.
Toaster is where we're going to be cooking it. The other thing we need is our microwave, but we're not going to get that out right now.
Yeah.
One important thing is that this is a butter knife, not a sharp knife. You want to hold it on this end. You want to hold it on this end and not touch this end. However, for a butter knife, this is not sharp. Not going to cut you, okay?
Yeah. We need a butter knife so you don't cut yourself.
Exactly. First thing we're going to do is get our toaster. And on the bottom here, you have a dial. You can point it to 3 or to medium so our bread doesn't get burned.
Yeah.
Okay, we did that. Now Hannah's going to take the 2 slices of bread and put them into the toaster. Just like that.
There.
Then we're going to take the lever. We're going to push it all the way down. Now we need to wait. Okay, while our toast is in the toaster, we're going to take the cheese slice and we're going to unwrap it. Now, if you like a lot of cheese, you can put 2 slices in, but we're just going to go for 1 and then put it down on your plate. Make sure you throw your garbage out. Okay, so our toast has popped up. We need to be very careful to take the toast out of the toaster. The toaster is hot and the toast is hot. So use your fingers at the very tip and put it right down on the plate. Okay, Hannah's gonna try.
There.
There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take my slice of cheese, put it on top of the bread, and put the other one on top, making it a sandwich.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna take our plate with our sandwich on it. We're gonna open our microwave and put it inside. Close your door, and then I have a 30-second button on my microwave. Some of you may have to push time cook and then put 30 seconds in, but we want to cook our sandwich for 30 seconds.
Cheese.
Okay, I hear our beeper on our microwave. We're going to carefully take it out. Our sandwich is almost complete now. One more step. Okay, last thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our sandwich, we're going to take our knife, and we're going to cut it in half.
Yum.
Here we go. And there you have it. A nice grilled cheese sandwich that you can have for lunch. Hannah and I are going to split it. Ready? Cheers. Perfect.
I finished eating, and now I gotta wash my dishes without my parents' help. So first, you just gotta wash your knife or dish, then turn the water off and stick it in the dishwasher. Now do the same with your plate. Just gotta rinse it off. Throw this out and put this in the dishwasher. Put it back in.
Go.
Or if you're not allowed to use the dishwasher or you don't have one or yours is broken, you can use the hand wash way. You just need to mix it with water and soap it. And rinse it again, and then dry. And put it on the drying rack. Then do the same with your plate.
Like how Hannah's getting both sides of the plate and she is rinsing it off. Now you don't need to dry them with paper towels. You can use a towel from your kitchen as well.
Yes. And the last thing I'm gonna do is take my plate and put it in the cabinet if you have a place to put your dishes in the cabinet. And then take your knife and put it in the drawer in the space where all the other knives are.
Okay, and that is the end of our toasted grilled cheese segment. I want you to look at the recipe and review it with an adult and then try to make one at home for yourself. When you're all done, I want you to click on the Google Doc and answer the questions on our learning site. Okay, so bye from Hannah and I.